Golden State Warriors News Today channel. Take the opportunity to leave that like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go to today's news.
What if all that separates a legend from a champion is the right context, on the right team, at the right time? Damian Lillard has always been a symbol of loyalty, a warrior who refused to abandon ship, even when the waves seemed to swallow everything around him. But what if the truth behind this epic journey isn't just about loyalty, but about the burden of chasing a golden ghost named Stephen Curry? Lillard opened up on the Eye for the Game podcast, and what he said shocked the NBA world. It was always like this. Steph would take off, and I'd be chasing him. I wanted what he had. That's not just a phrase of admiration. It's a sigh of frustration. Because in basketball, admitting that you measure your career by another player's success takes a courage no buzzer-beater can top. While Curry was building a dynasty and stacking trophies in San Francisco, Lillard was battling against the odds in Portland, turning defeats into legendary moments, but always going home empty-handed. And now the stage shifts once again. Curry, at 36, still defies time. Over 24 points per game. Still the engine of the Golden State Warriors' war machine. Lillard, at 34, tries to write a new chapter in Milwaukee. Still brilliant. Still clutch. But without the one weight that truly matters, the trophy. This Sunday, the Warriors face the Clippers in a game that could decide the season's fate. A win means a direct playoff spot. A loss means a tough road through the play-in. And on the other side, Lillard watches. Because every season is a race against the clock and against Curry. But the real twist might not happen on the court. What if I told you that behind the scenes in San Francisco, something big is brewing? That a new star trio may be forming, and we're not talking about the distant future, but right now. Picture this: Curry running the offense, Jimmy Butler slashing, and in the corner, ready for the game winner, Bradley Beal. Sounds crazy? Maybe. But according to respected insiders like John Gambadoro and Evan Sidery, this is a real possibility. With a potential buyout looming in Phoenix, Beal could become a free agent. And guess who's already at the front of the line? The Warriors. This front office has done it before. They convinced Durant, traded for Wiggins, and now with Klay Thompson gone, the space and motivation for a bold new move are more alive than ever. Beal, even after an up-and-down season with the Suns, still put up solid numbers: 17 points per game, nearly 50% from the field, over 38% from three. And more importantly, he's still seen as a premium piece, capable of elevating any offensive system. In Steve Kerr's system, he'd have freedom, space, a scheme that values movement and intelligence, everything Beal needs to shine again. And all of this has one clear goal: to give Curry what he deserves, one more real shot at a title while there's still time. Now, the question everyone's asking: if Beal really becomes available, should the Warriors do everything to bring him in? Or is it better to trust in Kuminga, Moody, Podziemski, and the slow, steady rebuild? I want to know your opinion in the comments. And if you enjoy this kind of content that goes beyond the surface, diving into behind-the-scenes stories, symbolism, and the fate of the NBA, subscribe to the Warriors News Fan Update channel. Turn on notifications and join us, because here every detail matters. And every rumor could be the beginning of a new legend. Because one thing is certain, the Warriors aren't just trying to win games. They're trying to keep a legacy alive. A legacy built by Curry, shaped by Draymond, echoed by Klay, and now in need of a new chapter. The truth is, in the hallways of Chase Center, time shows no mercy. Every wrong decision costs dearly. Every year wasted with an incomplete roster is a step further from another title. And that's why Beal could be more than just a reinforcement. He could be the turning point. Visualize it. Defenses broken by cuts and unexpected passes. Beal and Curry switching spots so fluidly defenders don't know who to guard. Jimmy Butler exploiting every inch of space. And Draymond, the silent maestro, orchestrating it all with his unique vision. This isn't just speculation. It's a real vision. And behind the scenes, this revolution is already being drawn. The front office watches quietly, waiting for the right moment. And if Beal is released, don't doubt it, the Warriors will act. The 2025 season may seem uncertain now, but the makings of a new super team are forming with the same patience and boldness that shaped this franchise's legendary place. Lillard, He continues his personal saga. And despite all his fight, he may still end up the tragic hero who had everything except the right cast. Curry? He's still the face of a dynasty. But to keep dreaming big, he needs more than talent. He needs battle-ready allies. Beal? He could be that final piece. The key that turns the present into eternity. And you, loyal fan, won't want to miss any of this. So you know what to do. Subscribe now to Warriors News Fan Update, turn on notifications, and be part of this journey. Because the Warriors' next title might begin with a single rumor, and you'll be here from the very first second. And now let me speak from the heart as a Warriors fan. Honestly, I see this potential arrival of Bradley Beal as more than just a bold move. For me, it's a historic opportunity. We're not talking about just any addition, we're talking about a guy who, if used correctly, can change the direction of an entire franchise. Klay's departure still hurts. He was Curry's soulmate on the court. But time passed, and modern basketball demands adaptation. And Beal, with his ability to create, finish, and play off the ball, will be simply perfect in Steve Kerr's system. Just imagine, Beal in the spots where Klay used to do damage. Receiving passes from Curry, creating space for Butler to attack the paint. Man, that's a nightmare for any NBA defense. I know many fans prefer to trust in the development of Kuminga, Podziemski, Moody, and I believe in those guys too. But Curry's time is now. He still plays at an MVP level, but the clock doesn't stop. We can't waste that talent waiting for the future to arrive. The future is now. And if Beal really becomes available, we can't think twice. This isn't about desperation. It's about vision. The same vision that led the front office to go after Durant. That bet on Wiggins when no one understood. And that now can write another legendary chapter in this dynasty. So yes, I want Beal in San Francisco. I want to see this new formation take shape. Because being a Warriors fan has never been just about titles. It's about history, legacy, and believing when no one else does. So, are you coming with us on this journey? Because if this move happens, the entire NBA will feel it. Let's go, Dub Nation. If you enjoy this kind of emotional, behind-the-scenes, passionate fan analysis, hit that subscribe button on Warriors News Fan Update, activate the bell, and smash that like button. Because here, we live every second like it's Game 7 of the finals. And you know what excites me the most about Beal potentially joining? It's that we've seen this movie before. Back in 2016, nobody believed Durant would come. Everyone said it didn't make sense, that the team was already too good, that we didn't need another star. And what happened? We dominated the NBA, created one of the greatest dynasties in basketball history. The difference now is that time is working against us. The window isn't wide open like before. It still exists, yes, but it's narrower. And that's why we can't waste time waiting for young talent to mature overnight. Kuminga is a beast in the making. Podziemski has vision and courage. Moody is proving to be a valuable role player. But Beal, man, Beal is ready now. Did he have a tough season? Yes. But it was in a rigid system, on a team with no chemistry, and still, he had solid numbers. Here, with space and freedom, he can rediscover his Washington prime. And next to Curry and Butler, things could get very serious. Picture Chase Center exploding with those three on the floor. Imagine the cuts, the passes, the impossible shots. Imagine feeling that chill again, knowing nobody wants to face us in the playoffs. And for those who think it's too risky, I say this, being conservative isn't in the Warriors' DNA. We won because we dared, because we believed, because we went further when everyone said it was crazy. So if Beal becomes available, and it looks like he will, the front office must go after him. We can't let Curry end his career without one more real shot at a title. Not with everything he still has to offer. And if that shot comes with the name Bradley Beal, so be it. I'm ready. Dub Nation is ready. And I know you watching are ready too. Now it's your turn, fan. Leave in the comments what you would do if you were the Warriors GM. Would you bet on Beal now, or stick with the youth plan? I really want to hear your opinion. And of course, if you want to keep up with every step of this possible golden revolution, subscribe to Warriors News Fan Update, activate the bell, and share with that friend who lives and breathes the NBA like we do. Because here, every rumor is a signal. Every game is a story. and every move can change everything. See you in the next video. Go Warriors! Always.